Crypto is not about getting fucking rich. Getting fucking rich is a byproduct of the wisdom that being in crypto and being in the market teaches you about yourself, about human nature, and about how we interact and react with each other as a society, just using these magic internet meme coins as a medium for this actual transformative experience. Hello, good evening, good morning, and good whatever, wherever you are in the world. I think that whether you're trading crypto or whether you're trading stocks, whether you're in the market or out of the market, no matter what, at the end of the day, your actions, your results, your wins, and your fails are all a matter of yourself and your mind. So everything that happens is an extension of the mind. What do I mean by this? I mean, let's say you were someone who thought cryptocurrency was a scam. In the first place, you wouldn't be in the market. And as a result, due to your manner of thinking, the way you think, the opportunity cost would be that you'd be missing out on many potential gains as well as many potential rug pulls. And that's completely fine because I think everybody in the world should think differently because we're not all here to think and do the same things. I just want to get into the psychological aspect of the mind because, at least from my perspective, I see that a lot of people come into crypto thinking it's going to be a get rich quick scheme. And I'm not saying that you can't get rich faster in crypto, but you can also get rich fast doing a lot of things, whether it's crypto, whether it's business, whether it's legal or illegal stuff, it doesn't matter. But a lot of people come into crypto thinking it's an easier form of the lottery. I just buy this speculative shitcoin that an influencer or somebody on Twitter or somebody in my real life or somebody at my job told me about. And then that's all I got to do. I just got to put my money in, wait 5, 10 minutes, and then boom, my money just got microwaved into 100x. But it simply doesn't work like that. In my opinion, somebody who is struggling in their real life, they suffer from hardship and difficulty in their real life, will come into crypto and suffer further hardship and difficulty. I'm not sure why crypto has such a strange place in the human mind because people will come into crypto knowing that they can get scammed and rug pulled, but at the same time too, people will still come into it without any intention to do any real work. Instead, they want to let all that work be passed on to somebody else for them. But really, where in life has that type of methodology applied and worked? Where in life can you get a job and then try to get somebody else to go do that job for you and then you just collect the pay? It doesn't work like that. Typically, if you want something, the effort that you put in generally serves to be a seed for the fruit that will eventually be born from that effort. Whether you're talking about going to school for several years in order to get a degree to work in a certain profession or field, whether you're talking about somebody like me who's trying to build a YouTube channel and trying to really pace myself here and take my time step by step, day by day, because I'm really trying to do this long term as opposed to go insanely hard as possible, work insanely hard as possible, and then just burn myself out and destroy myself and then stop uploading and then lose the trust of the audience that has just arrived, lose the trust of the audience that has been with me since this channel started out with like 80 subscribers 1, 2 years ago. What I'm trying to say is, I believe crypto is a transformative experience because crypto doesn't allow you to just make a lot of money fast, but it also rewards the person who is willing to grow and change and develop themselves and adapt as much as necessary in order to get the outcome that they're looking for. I think crypto is a wonderful thing because it doesn't function on a linear scale like a traditional job does. All right. I think that's what people really see and value in crypto, but they haven't been necessarily able to quantify it in a more logical manner. I believe that the person who wins the most in crypto is someone who is willing to come to work and come to fail every day, but never lose that faith. I believe the person that is going to win in crypto is someone who's willing to adapt every day and see what works and see what doesn't work and transform themselves continually. and invest in themselves continually. And like a farmer, to sow and till the land of their own character, of their own thinking, of their own methodology, and of the way they work and structure their life. And as an extension of that, structure their financial assets and their financial decisions and the way they work and maneuver themselves in the market. Naturally, in crypto and in the market, while it is a place where people can rapidly develop on an exponential scale, at the same time, too, just as the market giveth, the market taketh away, and the market is not afraid to take away. Anybody who's been in crypto can tell you that. I believe that the strongest person is someone who's able to understand that in a field like crypto and in life, because I think crypto is a really a good reflection of life. Someone who's able to take losses, but also lose very well. What do I mean by that? By practicing calculated risk, but also being bold enough to take bigger risks when you see an asynchronous opportunity ahead of you and to take advantage of that and to be able to remain steadfast in your vision and in your truth, even in moments of uncertainty when you're not seeing those results that you expect instantly, or things don't go according to plan instantly and you have to adjust yourself for the occasion, or the situation actually even further requires you to double down on your faith if if and I really mean a big if here, if the situation actually permits it, if the risk reward opportunity actually permits it, and there could be a huge, huge, huge boon from that. And you have logic backing up your faith, not just blind faith, but logic backing up your action. I believe the market is so amazing and cryptocurrency is so amazing beyond the stock market is because the extreme volatility forces you to face and combat your emotions, your focus, your willpower, your own belief and confidence in yourself and your own self esteem every single day that you put a dollar into the market and you watch the market move. I believe crypto is such a wonderful thing, but at the same time too, I believe crypto is a playing field for those who are willing to take their life into their own hands. And yes, of course, you can always get lucky. People get lucky every single day. I'm not diminishing that, but it doesn't change the fact that irrespective of the luck, no matter how big of a grand lump sum you get in one, you can lose it at any time, whether it's through scams, thinking you're a awesome trader and then trading yourself out of your gains, and letting people in your life take it from you or trick it out of you, or letting your bad habits and decisions deplete that supply before it can even be replenished, if you even have a way to replenish that at all. So I believe crypto, I believe blockchain, I believe the market, I believe all of this is part of a transformative experience. And those who aren't willing to transform are going to be swept by the wayside. All right. If somebody is enabling you to better yourself, because you can go on YouTube and find anything, literally anything. You're only limited by what you can think to search up on YouTube. It's a lot like with your life. You're only limited by the thoughts that you have in your life. Many of you could be doing exactly what I'm doing today, but you won't because you're limited by your beliefs that you can't, or that I have something that you don't, when really all I have is a computer, a microphone, and some energy in my body because I'm not wasting my energy and my 24 hours on bullshit. I'm putting it into something that I believe in, and I'm placing my faith behind my actions constantly, every single day, whether I'm posting or I'm not. Trust me, my faith is in this podcast. If you don't even have the energy to place behind your faith, how can you expect to be successful? How can you expect somebody else to place their energy behind your faith if you're not even showing them that you're willing to do it for yourself? If somebody is on YouTube and they teach you how to do something, because you can learn anything on YouTube. Let's say you want to start a painting business. All right. So let's say you go on YouTube, you search up how do I paint, and then you learn how to paint, and then you start painting. Let's say you start for your own house, and then you post an ad on Kijiji or on Facebook or on Craigslist offering to do small jobs. And somebody will take you up on this, by the way. Literally anybody will. Don't limit yourself. How can you expect after learning a skill for somebody to go find the jobs for you. Does that make sense? No. How can you expect after learning a skill that jobs will fall down from the sky for you? That doesn't make sense. If you want a job, if you want business, you have to either apply for a job and get one, and then your employer will provide you with work, or you start a business and you seek out your own jobs and you get your work that way. But it's only in crypto that it seems like people want to learn a skill and then ask somebody else to apply that skill for them while they sit back and reap the harvest. I can't emphasize enough, if you can't even get out of your laziness to Google something, if you can't even get out of that lazy, bad manner of thinking where all you do is just wait for other people to do the thinking for you will never be successful. I don't care how lucky you get and how much money you make in the market because you're in the right place at the right time. I'm telling you, God will reallocate that money that's in your hands right now to people who can actually retain it and make it multiply. Crypto is not about getting fucking rich. Getting fucking rich is a byproduct of the wisdom that being in crypto and being in the market teaches you about yourself, about human nature, and about how we interact and react with each other as a society, just using these magic internet meme coins as a medium for this actual transformative experience. Ever since I've been doing the podcast again, honestly, my life has been going up. And I'm so grateful for that. And I thank God every single day. And I never forget to have gratitude for that. But ever since I've been doing the podcast every single day, my life has been going up. I've been doing much better in the crypto world as well. I've been making better relationships. I've been making better decisions. And I've been eating better, treating my body better, considering my faith better, considering my work more, considering the way that I work and how I spend my time more, what I eat more. And all of this has been a result of me wanting to do as good as possible in the market because obviously it'd be really nice to have more money. I don't know anybody who doesn't want more money in order to actually change my life and to change the lives of those around me in my community and to help more people. All of this started because I wanted to just make an extra buck. But after wanting to make an extra buck, I realized if I wanted to make an extra buck in the market, I got to be better at making decisions in the market. And wanting to be better at making decisions in the market led to me wanting to do more research. Wanting to do more research led to me wanting to have better tools to do more research. And I didn't want better tools just digitally as well. I wanted better tools physically as well. And the greatest tool that you can improve, that you can upgrade, that you can transform is you, yourself, and your mind. Cryptocurrency is the destination, the one place to be if you want to change your life. Why? Because it allows you to change your thoughts. This is the most important thing any human, in my opinion, will ever go through. The most important thing, because it's the only thing that nobody else can manipulate. All right. Unless you yourself are willing to change your mind, then your outcomes, your outputs will never change. If you're someone who's not even willing to take the 2 seconds it takes to type the same question you want to ask somebody else onto Chat GPT or onto Google and get an instant answer, as opposed to thinking that you're so entitled to somebody else's time that they will bother to even do the thinking for you, then you're entitled. You'll never make it in crypto. And it won't be just crypto. You'll see lack and deficiency in other aspects of yourself and of your life as well. You need to believe in yourself. I want you to have faith in yourself. I want you to go out and enjoy and thank God for every gift that is every single day and to use every day as an opportunity to improve yourself. Because with each single step, that could be the breaking point that spirals you into a completely different world, a completely different life, a completely different income level, a completely different social circle, a completely different whatever you want to change. But I'm telling you, this all starts with yourself. I'm so grateful that you guys listen to the podcast, but I cannot emphasize enough the best thing you can do for yourself is yes, please continue listening to the podcast because I don't want you to go. But the best thing you can do for yourself is to consider yourself. to better yourself and ask yourself, what can I do to change and influence my world for the better? You need to start believing in yourself. And the best way you can start believing in yourself is, in my opinion, is to try to stop telling lies. I'm going to be coming out with some videos soon, but I will also never give you an ETA for it because I know if I give you an ETA, I'm probably going to be lying about it because there's so many other factors involved with making these videos and these podcasts that you don't see behind the scenes that sometimes take these time estimates out of my control. You see that all over the world in all types of circumstances, but yet people still want to set themselves up for disappointment and set others up for disappointment and lowered expectations by doing these things. Even as I'm recording this, unseen factors popped into play right away. I just recorded 19 minutes of content and I recorded it on the wrong mic. And I'm still going to release this because this hammers in exactly on my point. No matter what you do, no matter what happens, there's always going to be factors that you can't consider, factors that you can't expect. That's why you can't rely on somebody else to fight these battles for you. You have to stop telling lies that way. Whatever comes out of your mouth, you know is certain to be true because it's your actions that are the truth, the representation behind everything that you say. And as you do that over an extended period of time, you'll be able to gain more self confidence. You'll be able to make sharper decisions. You'll be able to make quicker decisions and you'll be able to fucking be successful in the market and make massive, massive, massive amounts of money. You'll be successful in your business and make massive, massive, massive amounts of change in the world. You'll be successful in your life and you'll make massive, massive, massive changes in the lives of the people you love and care about. You'll get that girl that you want so bad. You'll change your parents' lives. You'll set yourself up for an amazing retirement. You'll leave something for the generations after you. Don't wait on anybody else to do this for you. All right. Just like being in the market, when you invest and you get your gains, you don't pass your gains off to me. I don't see anybody being like, "Yo, Andrew, I just made such and such off Evernote. Here's 10%." You're not tithing to me, and I don't expect you to. But at the same time too, you can't expect somebody else to do progress for you and then for that experience to come into your hands and the blessings from that experience, from that wisdom as a result to come into your hands as well. I want you guys to go into every day knowing that you are the conquerors. You are the ones with the energy. That's why I'm so grateful for you guys because having me be in your world, having you listen to my voice, having you guys interact with me online means that I'm making a massive, massive difference. And I'm interacting with tons of people all over the world who are extremely powerful, who could do anything and could accomplish anything. I'm so excited for you guys, and I'm so excited for myself, but I want you to win too. I want you to win, and I never want you to stop trying. Be bold, be confident, be brave, and take those failures on the chin and still fucking do it. I love you guys so much. Please check the description for free airdrops to stake sync and also get a ZK sync airdrop. To do tons of things, just check the description out. It helps out the channel and it helps me out a ton. I got so much more coming out for you guys. I love you guys. Be well, be safe, take care. God bless.